Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Old School Gunner. How are you all getting on out there, guys? Make sure you smash the like in this video off me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm 5 away from 1,700 subscribers, so I want to thank everybody for your continued support. You know who you are. Big up to my man Ja, who did the live stream with me yesterday, and of course my man Stapes, formerly of the 3 Pointers. Big up to him too for coming on and showing his support. Respect to these two guys. All right, let's do this. Massive game, guys. Absolutely enormous game coming up. Champions League semi-final. Milan versus AC Milan from the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium, the San Siro, one of the most famous stadiums in world football. I was there myself to see Inter Milan play years back. Very good result they got on the day. I think it was 2018 I was there. But yeah, nice city, Milan. Nice city. I like it. Yeah, it's Inter Milan versus AC Milan, guys. Massive game coming up tonight. Huge encounter in the Champions League semi-final. Inter, of course, are winning from the first leg, 2-0. They're on top. Former Arsenal player, of course, Olivier Giroud is playing for AC Milan right now. He hasn't had the best of games really in that first leg. Hopefully he can do something tonight in the game. Away goals don't come for anything, but there would be no away goals in this game anyway. Well, one team would be home, one team away, but of course they share the stadium. Both games being held at the San Siro, both games in Milan. I mean, for the fans, it must have been crazy. Yeah? Both games at the San Siro, Milan, Inter versus AC. It doesn't get more interesting than that. I think Inter will go through, to be honest. I think they have incredible players like Lautaro Martinez. I think they're too strong, to be honest. They showed it in the first leg. They got a very good start in the game. A very good start. So we all have to see the way that goes. Just 1 second, guys. Just checking something. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, massive game coming up tonight in the Champions League. Enormous game for both clubs. Like I said, Inter are winning 2-0 from the first leg. And that was no fluke, guys. They had a very good start to that game. They took over completely. It was an interesting one. But you have to see what happens in the game. It was a very interesting game, though. No doubt. Let me see. Inter versus AC. Who's going to the final, guys? AC or Inter? AC need a massive comeback in this game. They need a huge comeback to get into the final, to be honest. The final, of course, I think is going to be... the final, of course, is going to be either Real or AC Milan, Real Madrid or Manchester City. So it's going to be Inter or AC versus Real or Manchester City. The other game, semi-finals on tomorrow night, and it's finally poised at 1-1. But this semi-final, guys, Inter Milan, AC Milan. This, of course, is the Champions League semi-final preview. Milan trailed their city rivals by 2-0 going into the second leg of the Champions League semi-final clash. They're trailing at 2-0, guys. It's not going to be easy for AC. This is going to be a very tough game for them. It's kicking off at 8 p.m. here in the UK, guys. AC Milan face a tough task to overturn a 2-goal deficit against Inter Milan in the second leg of their cross-city Champions League semi-final clash on Tuesday evening. Although the Rossoneri, AC Milan, look set to welcome back star player Rafael Leao after injury. Inter cruised to a 2-0 victory as they dominated the All Serie A match last week and will have the vast majority of fans for their home football match at their shared San Siro stadium. The winner will face either Manchester City or defending champions Real Madrid in the final in Istanbul, Turkey on June the 10th. City will play Madrid and Manchester on Wednesday in their second leg after a 1-1 draw at the Bernabeu. It's going to be a big one, guys. It's going to be an interesting one. Although Milan and Inter have been crowned European champions 10 times between them, this year will be the first for 13 years to feature a side from Milan and the first Italian team to reach the final since Jose Mourinho's Inter won the trophy in 2010. It's been a while since an Italian team reached the final, guys. Will it be Inter again? Only time will tell. We'll have to see. It's definitely going to be a tough one for AC anyway. They're tough not to crack Inter at the moment. They've got a lot of quality up front, a lot of firepower. There's not going to be an easy one for them, no doubt. Inter are going to be well on it. Nice to see two people joining in, guys. Thank you for joining my stream and tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment in the comment section below. Let me know which way you think the game is going to go tonight. It's a must-win game for both sides. I fancy Inter to go through, to be honest, even though AC have their best player back. He was in there for the first leg. I honestly think Inter 2-0 up. They're going to see this game out. AC are going to have to do everything to turn it around. I just don't think they're good enough, to be honest. That's my own opinion. I do not think they're good enough to do that. I think it's beyond them at this point. Let's see. Inter Milan team news. Milan Skriniar is Inter's only main absentee due to injury. Inter coach Simone Inzaghi rested key players Lautaro Martinez, Alessandro Bastoni, and Hakan Calhanoglu at the weekend. Leao missed out with a right type on when Milan lost the opening leg, but he looks set to return. If today's training goes okay, Leao will start, Milan coach Stefano Pioli said on Monday. But they need him, really. Leao was named Serie A's most valuable player when Milan won the Italian league last year. He was also instrumental when Milan eliminated Napoli in the quarterfinals. Rade Krunic and Junior Messias sat out the last match, but Pioli said he was hopeful they would return. Algerian international midfielder Ismail Bennacer has been ruled out from Milan after coming off injured in the first leg. Head-to-head, the two sides had met 236 times previously in all competitions, with Inter Milan winning 88. AC have 79 wins, while 69 have ended in a draw. Form going into it, Inter Milan have very good form. Very good form. It's going to be a tough one, no doubt. It's going to be a very, very hard game. A very hard game for AC, in my opinion. They're 2-0 down already and they have to pull it back. It's not going to be easy for them. It's going to be a very tough one. They got to be careful. Seriously, it's going to be a tough, tough match for AC. Just 1 second, guys. Let me go here. Let me continue this review for you all. Of course, the winner of tonight's match, the winner of the Inter Milan AC Milan clash, which of course Inter lead 2-0 from the first leg last week, will face either Real Madrid or Manchester City. Inter Milan versus AC Milan, Champions League semi-final, second leg preview, 8 p.m. from the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium, guys. Massive game ahead. Huge game between two huge clubs. They've won European champions 10 times between them. Lau set for return for AC Milan. AC Milan will likely have winger Rafael Leao back for the second leg of their Champions League semi-final today. He was ruled out of the game with a typhoon last week. The Portugal international sat out Saturday's shock lock to Spezia and Serie A after sustaining a thigh injury in Milan's win Ligue over Lazio earlier this month. Leao was named Serie A's most valuable player when Milan won the Italian league last year. He was also instrumental when Milan eliminated Napoli in the quarterfinals. Former Inter Milan boss Rafael Benitez. I was in Italy a few weeks ago and everyone I spoke to had the same impression. AC Milan are a good team, but they spend a lot on Rafael. They depend a lot on Rafael Leao. Inter have not been doing so well in Serie A, but they've had a strong season in the Champions League. They have a strong team, so I'm not surprised they won. But I'm surprised by the way they won. The first 20 minutes, they could have scored 3 or 4 goals. The man himself knows football. He knows what he's talking about. Rafael Benitez talks, people listen. Yeah, they had a really good game in that first leg. Inter, they were well on top, and they deserved the win, no doubt. It's going to be a tricky one for AC, I think. It's going to be a tough game because Inter still have that good team, and they're looking good. They're looking strong. It's not going to be an easy one, no doubt. AC are going to have a real tough game ahead. They're going to have their work cut out for them, no doubt. Alright, let me just check this for you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. We need 5 more subscribers to hit 1,700. The life of the YouTuber, yeah. The battle. The battle is always ongoing, huh? I need 5 more subs to hit 1,700, guys. If you could help me with that, I would appreciate it. Alright, Taib, how are you getting on, man? You alright? How's Warren doing? Alright, Taib, how are you getting on? You keeping well? I have the next 2 days off work, man, so I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? I had yesterday off and I've got today off. I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. I hope you're keeping well, huh? I hope things are going well for you today. Massive clash tonight in the Champions League. I mean, of course, the winner will face either Real or Inter, who are locked at 1-1 after their first leg. I fancy Inter to go through tonight. I don't know what you think, Tai, but I just think, excuse me, guys, I just think right now, Inter are on it. They've had a very good form in the Champions League up to this point. Yeah, I think it's all the way for Inter, boys. But big up Taib, man. Welcome out to my stream, and I hope you're doing well. Smash the like in this video of me, Taib, man. Smash that like to oblivion. You know what I mean? That's what we need going on here now. The likes to be absolutely smashed. You're the 6th person to view the video, Taib, man. Welcome. You're number 6. That's your claim to fame, man. You're the 6th person. I'm going to do a review of the game after tonight and see if I get any traction, if I get any people watching. But hopefully there'll be a bit of an interest in it. Massive game, of course. Huge game for both sides. Like, fancy Inter to win. I don't know what you think, Taib, but I think Inter are going to do enough to see this one out. That's my opinion now. They'll do enough to see this one out, alright. They're already 2-0 up. They played very well in the first leg. I think AC are going to try to get their best player back, the best player in Serie A last season, who guided them to the league title. They're going to get Leao back, the Portuguese international. To be honest, I think it's going to be a tough one. I think it's not going to be easy for them. Even if he's not fully fit, I think they're going to take a chance on him in AC because they need him. They need him. I mean, they're probably going to have to take a chance on his fitness because they need him badly to play. He's been on it for them this season and last season. They need him firing on all cylinders. They really need him going well. So we'll have to see. The Inter head coach Simone Inzaghi said it is one of the most important matches in our history. I treat every game in the same way. Tomorrow we know it's one of the most important matches in Inter Milan's history. We know how important the match is and also what it will represent for us, for the club and also the fans. We will have to prepare for it in the best possible way. We know we have a well-deserved advantage. There was a bit of disappointment when the draw came through in August. We haven't been very lucky. But at the same time, what I said to my staff and players at the time is that even Barcelona and Bayern Munich weren't happy to have Inter in the same group. There was so much confidence by then, and we now have arrived here. But we know tomorrow will be an important step for us. Pioli, we can pull this one back. Let me see. Alright, 7 people after watching so far. Big up, guys. Welcome. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I need 5 more subs to hit 1,700. That's what I'm aiming for. I need 5 more to hit 1,700. Five more subs, guys. Do the business for the OSG. Yeah, it's going to be a massive, massive game tonight. No doubt. A huge clash. Statistics. Of course, it's 2-0 to Inter Milan after the first leg. Game kicking off at 8 p.m. tonight, guys. Inter, their form. They've won the last 5. AC, they have won. Inter have won the last 6. Yeah, they've won 6 out of 6. AC have won 2 out of 6. They've drawn 2 and they've lost 2. So they lost last time out against Spezia away. Before that, of course, was the defeat to Inter. They haven't had a win in a while. Yeah, they're not on form right now. Whereas Inter, 6 wins in a row. Say no more about it. In the Italian, let's see, the Champions League. Yeah, not really important. Betting on the match. Inter favourites, 5-2 the draw. Yeah. Wouldn't be too kind of caught up on that, to be honest. A lot of the time it's hit or miss. Yeah, they don't really know what they're talking about either themselves. So I want to be betting my mortgage on it, guys, on either team winning. To be honest, it's going to be a tough one. Hard game to predict. Hard game to predict, no doubt. Gunners approved 200 million summer spending. Jeez, I don't know, is that enough, to be honest? It's not much money when you think about it, like, seriously. In the scheme of things, 200 million is not much money. You know what I mean? You think about it like that, like 200 million for Arsenal. Arsenal approved 200 million to spend on players. It's not much money. Think about it, like in today's modern game. Peanuts. We'll have to see how it goes, but that is not much money at all. Alright, what can we do here? Let me see. Alright, I'm going to watch the highlights of the Inter Milan AC Milan game, the first match, and talk you through it, guys. Give you the old bigs up of what was going on, the old props. Guys, I'm gonna go through the highlights of the last match between the two teams. So let's watch that. The highlights of the game, guys, which of course Inter won 2-0 rather comfortably. The Nerazzurri all the advantage going into the second leg, guys. Definitely not going to be easy for AC in the second leg, even if they have Leo back, their best player, of course. Their talisman. He might not be 100% fit. 6 minutes in, guys. Novak Djokovic there with Andrei Shevchenko watching the game. And a brilliant goal from Dzeko. Magnificent finish from Edin Dzeko. A brilliant goal from Edin Dzeko. Outstanding finish. A brilliant goal. That's what the man can do. That was a great goal. That was 1-0 to Inter. Is he trying to get something going, but Inter get the ball. And they release it on the left hand side. Di Marco in behind. Behind him, Milan captain Calabria. Mkhitaryan with a cracking goal. Great passing with a cracking goal. Smashed in. Great goal from Inter Milan, guys, and smashed into the net by Mkhitaryan. What a start for Inter in the semi-final, guys. Two Premier League all boys, Edin Dzeko and Enric Mkhitaryan. Brilliant from Mkhitaryan. Brilliant from Mkhitaryan. Great goal. Brilliant from Inter. Top-notch football. Can't say any more about it, guys. Just great football all round. And another one from Inter, cracked off the post. After 15 minutes, guys, to the Muglu. Varela, saved by the goalkeeper. Varela over the bar. And Oglu cracked the actual inside of the post. It could have been 3-0. Then they had a follow-up as well. Milan getting schooled by Inter at the moment. Inter schooling AC. And they're in again. Martinez taken down. Penalty. Lautaro Martinez taken down. Dzeko congratulating him. No contact, though. There was no contact. Lautaro Martinez is a cheat, guys. That's all there's about it. There was no contact there. He's a cheat, Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is a cheat. That's all there's about it, guys. I'm just looking at the highlights of Inter AC last week, guys, of course, which Inter won 2-0. We're looking at the cheating of Lautaro Martinez. Very slight. I mean, the way he went down. Horrible to see the player cheat. What a cheater. Lautaro Martinez is disgrace. But I think that kind of play acting is acceptable in the Italian game. You know what I mean? It always has been. Play acting. But yeah, guys, semi-final preview. Inter AC. Massive game coming up tonight. I'm going to do a review of the game as well as soon as it finishes. So it's going to be a big game. I'll be doing a review also on my chat. Guys, as soon as the game finishes, I'll be on it. You know what I mean? 2-0 to Inter, of course. Here come AC again. He had to do better there. Messias Jr. got in. Giroud cursed in his luck. It was the first time really in the semi-final that Inter Milan's defence was slides open, but it wasn't enough. Good play by Tonali. At least he's dropping his shoulder trying to create something. But Inter again on the ball. Bastone flying forward through the middle. Opens up for him. Into it in Dzeko. Great save from the keeper. Vital save by Mania. So close to 3-0. Bastoni, the central defender, running straight through the middle. The Inter defence looks, the AC Milan defence, I mean, guys, looks very sleepy. But here come AC. Origi, good play. Nice. Giroud waiting for it. Lays it off. Kamali hits the post. It's the closest AC Milan came, guys, hitting the post. Really important touch there, guys, from the defender to divert it slightly. Full time whistle, guys. Inter Milan 2, AC Milan 0. That's all there was about it. AC definitely desperately need Rafael Leao back for the second leg of the semi final, guys. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel. All your likes, your subscribes and your comments. I really appreciate it. Smash the like in this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to knock it on the head there, guys. I'll be back online later tonight around 10 p.m. to do a review of the game. My prediction, Inter Milan are going to go through. I saw enough in that first game. The way they played was absolutely fantastic. And regardless if Leao, AC's best player, comes back, Suri as best player from last season, regardless if he comes back or not, I don't see them having enough to trouble AC, to be honest. I think Inter are going to go through. It's all or nothing for AC, of course. It's do or die, plain and simple. And they need to do the business. Otherwise, they're done. That's all there was about it. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough one for AC, though. Honestly, like I said, I think Inter are going to come through and win that game. They're already 2-0 up. I mean, it's 90 minutes of football. And like I said, I've seen enough in the first match. You know, the signs are ominous there for AC, no doubt. I think Inter are going to see this one out no problem. Like I said, I'm going to do a review of the game at 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure that you come on and check that out and support my channel. I need 5 more subscribers, guys, to hit 1,700. So I appreciate it, guys. Everybody, get behind me. One more push, get me up to 1,700 subs. I'd appreciate it. So I'm working hard on my channel, and it would be good to have that little bit of extra support in this moment. Yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah, enjoy the game tonight. Enjoy my channel, of course, and I will be doing the review at 10 p.m. So make sure that you check that out. Yeah, make sure that you check that out and see what's going on. And it's going to be an interesting one, an interesting game, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So take it easy. Enjoy the match tonight. Sub my channel if you haven't already. Smash the like in this video for me and comment in the comment section below. Thank you to Taib for tuning in. You were the only one, Taib, man. Thank you for tuning in, Taib, and see you next time, guys. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.